Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, but I play other games as well, and welcome back to actual sunlight. Let's see if we can actually see some sunlight this time. I am going to try and make my episodes a bit shorter than normal. I don't know if this one in particular is going to be shorter, but at least once I finish this game, I am going to try and keep my videos around, 20 to 25 minutes, because let's face it, who wants to sit and look at my fugly ass for 45 minutes straight? Last time we had the distinct pleasure of absolutely fucking up our apartment in a rage fit, and then we decided, no, we're not going to jump off the roof just now, we're just gonna go to work. So, if I try to go to the roof, he's gonna say, he's gonna go to work, and, yeah. So let's go to the street level instead. Ah, hello. Coffee? Fruit? She must think I'm ridiculous. What kind of person needs to buy simple shit like this off a cart every day? I don't know. Hungry people? It's, must everything really be a question of your integrity? Got a smoke butt, says the necromantic hobo. No, he doesn't smoke. Pal, the fucking sun is shining, the fucking birds are singing, and you got a look on your face like the fucking world is falling apart. Well, it kinda did last night. You should have been there. It was fantastic. Right, sure. Meh. The next time someone says something disagreeable with me, or to me, I'm just gonna go meh. Or get in the sea. Nothing a blowjob and a few $1,000,000 wouldn't fix, huh? Well, you got any? Fucking jerk. Thank you. You know, there is a difference between the white guys in collared shirts who actually get offered that, and the ones who don't. Can you tell I'm the don't category? Whatever. If you don't gotta fucking smoke, just fuck off. You know what? I give you money every fucking day and you don't even know who the fuck I am. What the fuck is wrong with you? A valid question. Fuck off. Apparently not a question worth answering. You fuck off. No, you fuck off. No, you fuck off. Or not. Alright, fuck it. That was a scintillating conversation, I'm sure. Everyone is really riveted about that. Let's just take the streetcar to work. And holy shit! Boy, our friend here is not gonna like that. Oh, Jesus, get off me, Mr. Dog. Mr. Puppy. Okay, can I navigate through? I mean, people on trains who just don't give a shit about other people trying to navigate. I fucking hate it. There's an empty seat. I'm going for the empty seat. Will you get off my fucking face? There's a newspaper on the seat, which is itself on top of an unidentifiable white stain. Sit down. Can always wash our pants later, fuck it. I wonder what would have happened if I said no. Want to sit down? No. What else is there to do? I don't know. Get up. No. Can I talk to the one person who's just standing in the corner? No. Can't talk to anyone. Alright, fuck it. Let's sit down on the semen-stained seat or whatever. Right, so we're now at work. Where's Russell, that little bitch? Oh, he's in his office. Come back later, brah. I'm busy. Alright, cool. I'll just talk to everyone else. As the game commands. Evan, you've got to help me. I can't keep up anymore. Slow down, man. What happened? I went to them, and I asked them why they basically handed Russell my promotion, and you know what they said? You're a weasel, stop talking to us. Whatever they said, it's bullshit. They put Russell in because he's an evil, buck-passing little shithead, perfect for their first ever layer of middle management. Don't sweat it. Well, you know, shitty people always get promoted to middle management. That's basically what middle management is all about. I'll tell you what they told me. They said I need to step it up. So I've been here until 9 every night, stepping it up. Tap dancing, in fact. But it's impossible! And now Tori is leaving? Who do you think is gonna end up with all her work? Me. Troy, stop. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. It doesn't matter. I'm not as stupid as you think, Evan. I'm not sure I called you stupid, but hey. You think I don't know what you're saying? Of course I do, but it's easy for you. No, actually, I'm saying you're a fucking doormat. Stop being a fucking doormat. You've got the luxury of being right. You aren't paying even more for divorce lawyers than you are in child support. no, because I don't have kids and I wasn't stupid enough to get married to the wrong person, doesn't mean it's not a waste of your time, man. God damn it! All I'm saying is you can't expect that promotion now that Russell's in there. I mean, it's done, he got it, and it's not like they're even around to see how fucked up he is, so I wouldn't count on him losing it. Basically, why don't you and I take a little date up to the roof and just see what's what? Promotion? Who the heck is talking about the promotion? They're gonna fire me. Why would they? The entire company would apparently sink if you weren't here. That's why you gotta help me with some of this stuff. I'm begging you. They're not gonna fire you, man. You're the most experienced person here. They need... I don't know. Now, is that sentence supposed to be, you're the most experienced person here they need? Because there's a comma there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say, man. Neither do I. But you can't live like this. Fine. Don't help me. You just wait 10 years to see if the word career even means anything to you, or if you find yourself dusting off the resume every 6 months because everybody wants to hire some 23-year-old. I didn't say it wouldn't help you, although at this point I'm kind of considering it. Some 23-year-old who can pump out 1 million miles of dog shit an hour because they don't even know it's shit, and the client doesn't care because they've never seen anything but shit. Welcome to the world of communications, dude. Well, it's not all bad. At least you don't have that huge commute anymore, or payments on that house out there. Ooh. I'm not sure that's what he wanted to hear. I miss that house every day of my life. I miss my wife, even though apparently she's a colossal bitch. I miss my kids, even though they are colossal bitches. I miss everything. But you miss your balls, too. I miss everything about all of it. I don't want to talk about this. Please excuse me. I'm going to go slash my wrists. Your free trial is about to end, by Evan Winter. You do realize that the kind of life which only happened to other people for most of your existence is coming for you too, with a gun. Right? Sure, it all makes sense now. It's just a graph on a page, just a short-term contract instead of a full-time job, just a little leaning into what you are otherwise told is a very healthy retirement fund from a person who got paid to tell you that. But someday, someone is gonna fire you for the last time. Not because you did anything wrong, not because you ran off to some goddamn cupcake store to open some goddamn cupcake store. Oddly specific. And not even because they actually can't afford to keep you. It will simply be because your life got too complex and expensive for what it was actually worth to anyone but you. Human life in the corporate world, these things don't really... nah. If you don't become either rich or in charge of a bunch of people by the time you're 40, you might as well blow your fucking brains out for all the world will think of you. Even at 35, you'd better still be sexy. I'm 35. Look at this. Look at that. Never mind, don't look at this. Why do we even have a camera on? Shit. If you don't even know how all this will come together by the time you're 30, and I didn't, you're already so far behind somebody who does that I can't see how someone who does... What the hell? Sorry. Again, this game wasn't meant to be read aloud, I don't think. You're already so far behind somebody who does that I can't... You're already so far behind somebody who does that I can't see how someone who doesn't would ever catch up. I'm just gonna pretend I did that in the first go. And then, for the sake of our collective sanity, you will be erased. Finalized. Extinct. Because nobody can give a fuck about you if you don't exist to give a fuck about. I mean, look at you. You're old, you're bringing down our Friday spirit, you can't drink all night, you aren't fun to look at, and you can't help anybody get ahead with anything. You're upsetting all the 20-somethings who don't even get paid. Don't you think the least we can do is provide them with a workplace that resembles a television show? Come on. I suppose most HR departments think that it's kind of a television show, you know, the kind where they get voted off the island kind of affairs. And no offense, but if you have kids who don't get to go to daycare because you didn't marry rich, nobody wants to know about it. If you have some disease that is eating you alive because you have no medical coverage, it's better for everybody if you don't say so. I mean, stop bringing down the Friday spirit, come on. If you don't think you can be cheerful, or at least quiet, I hope you know how much we all resent you being here. Yeah, nobody likes that guy. Because this is not a place that has anything to do with anything but celebration. Celebrating success, driving forward with growth. Has to be pronounced like that. Growth. Powering ahead through innovation and smashing through it with a remorseless joie de vivre. Who would seriously consider even being anywhere else? And maybe, just maybe, you used to understand that. Or you were dumb and young and naive enough to not realize. Back when you were in some sort of looser cocoon, still all bright with your maybes and somedays, but all you do now is remind everyone that nothing lasts forever. And who wants to think about that? Wow. I think dude's unraveling here. Yeah, hi Elisa, I gotta talk to Russell today. Is he in the office until 5? Probably. No, I know. And after they made Russell the general manager, he fired Natasha because he said she couldn't speak English. Well, she kinda couldn't. At which point, of course, he simply replaced her with somebody who refused to. Sometimes I mean, this game, for all its, downtrodden, depressing, oh, whoa, my life is such a big fucking mess and everyone hates me, this game just has some really, really sharp points. I dearly love it for that. The rest of us would complain. Probably. Probably. Except she isn't even supposed to help all of us the way that Natasha did anyways. She's strictly supposed to be Russell's executive assistant. I don't think there are any magic points for guessing what that entails. And of course you can see where all of this is headed. Yes I can! We figure they've already at least made out the only job she's actually doing here is telling him everything that she thinks we're saying about him. I don't think that's the only job she's doing. Ha ha! YouTube joke. Not that we aren't saying it. How about you? Hey, what's going on? I am chipper. I'm cheerful. I'm in your face. Hey, not too much. Is this your last day, or are you coming in for that last handoff meeting next week? No, I can't. Me and Danny are going on our engagement trip tomorrow, and then I start the new job as soon as I get back. That's too bad. Yeah, engagement trips, they totally suck. We were really a team on that. I know the client liked to see us together. They'll understand. It's just a job. Yeah, they'll forget about us before you know it. Like everything, just wafting away in the breeze. Damn, Tori! I'm emoting here. You sound more like me every day. After all this time together, that's not what I wanted. I wanted someone strong, someone to lean on, someone who could listen to me babble and bitch all day long. I know it isn't. That was scintillating. I didn't see you out last night. We should go get a drink after work. I mean, we should all go. Smooth. I don't think that's a good idea. Unsmooth. Anyways, why don't you fuck out of my sight? You're a really talented guy, so... Oh, I know where this is going. Oh, good luck, Evan. No. And again! Yeah, you too. Oh, this is gonna be heavy. The Way People Walk Away From You by Evan Winter. I can't stop saying his last name like that. Winter. If love exists in the ability to make another person happy, how can someone who can't make anybody happy ever really be in love? Told you this was going to be a downer. How do you tell someone who asks why you never do anything that... Fuck me. Try this again. How do you tell someone who asks why you never do anything that the reason is that you feel like you can feel your bones grinding together when you walk? How do you tell someone who asks you why you're so tired that you can't sleep without pain? How do you tell someone who only smiles at you when you make them laugh that there is so much more you want to say? How can you look at photos on her desk of someone giving her everything she wants and not be thankful that somebody can? I think that's called jealousy. How sick have you become that you don't even realize that not everything is about you? I think we're starting to see some sort of epiphany happening here. If love exists in the ability to make another person happy, how can someone who can't make anybody happy ever really be in love? And repeating ourselves here, or are we writing a soliloquy? If love exists in the oh my god, this again? How can someone who can't make anybody happy really be in love? Should we be singing this? If love exists in the... apparently we shouldn't. How? Walking away. How? Okay, nothing. Come back later, bro. My text box is huge, because I'm the general manager now. He is busy. I'll talk to everybody else first. Alright, let's go into the break room. See what's up. Actually, can I talk to her beyond the desk? Beyond the desk! Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Have you turned into a ghost? Because you kind of look like it. I texted you last night. I'm sorry, you shouldn't do that. I didn't get it. Were you alright? I was busy smashing up my entire apartment. You didn't have to go to the hospital, did you? Well, no. You know what? Never mind. I didn't get your message. I didn't even get home until 10, and then I passed out. In a rage. In the shower. Fine. You know what? I thought we agreed that the whole thing was just stupid, that it was just, whatever. It's 9:30 in the morning. Is this really the time or place you want to talk about this? Did you guys, did you? I think you did. I think they did. No, you're right. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid, and I'm sorry. You guys are meant for each other. Dude. I'm so sorry. And I'm speechless. The Stories That We Love by Evan Windhair. I don't believe for a second that you ever cared about me at all. People look at you and me and think we're the same. They don't even know how right they are. I do believe that. They don't know how much we both wish we could actually be in love. They don't know how much we both grew up and thought our lives would be real, that we would get married and talk retirement and read in bed while footsteps crept down our hallways because our house was haunted. They don't know how disgusting we feel when we're together, rubbing all over each other while you regret it and I'm trying to think of somebody else. Eee. Okay. They don't know how reluctantly it starts, all indifferent and tiresome. They don't know how stupid we feel when the night wears off and the sun comes up and we're just lying there burning off whatever residual intimacy is still hanging in the air as a way of trying to make it all less awkward. Yeah, you're doing it wrong, dude. Doing it wrong. Shitty kisses and dragging blankets, instead of dragging kisses and shitty blankets. Twisted into each other like sinking life jackets. Wow, actually, I really do appreciate the imagery here. It's really, literally hugging with regret. I'm so sorry I fucked you. I'm so sorry. It was Mr. Pillow. Mr. Pillow. I am so sorry, Mr. Pillow. They probably think we talk it out. They imagine some type of light crystallizes between us, that we start to believe in something beautiful within ourselves because it has to exist if somebody else can see it. And they do that because we love that story more than anything, don't we? The idea that we can transcend our ugliness through sheer force of honesty, that we can magically transform into a writhing pile of fat, desperate bodies with the power to fuck and suck the complete bullshit out of each other, because that will be the thing that sets us free from wanting someone that we actually want, which is not each other, apparently, even though you quite clearly are made for each other. Because that will be the thing that will make all the mistakes we've made just a part of something that was meant to be. Because we're so horrific that what we really want is for someone not to love us, not to need us, but to forgive us for being so wretched. They really think that, and why not? After all, it's the only way that everybody might actually have a chance. Except they don't. I mean, how far can we dig this pit of wretchedness? And I don't. Apparently a bit deeper. And you don't. And we don't. So stop looking at me like you didn't know what this was. Okay, I will. Let's head into the break room now and see if we can't... They're renovating the boardroom. Oh, God. thing just went thingy on me. Yeah. Just accidentally activated an Explorer window. Isn't technology fun? Anyway, they're renovating the boardroom. We hear the power tools blare all day long. Awesome. Okay, now I've talked to everyone, so let's go and annoy Mr. Pissbitch here. Pissbitch. Hello. I have to go walk up next to him? Alright. I thought I told you to come back later, bro. Yes, but I've talked to everyone else, so now I got shit to do. No, you don't. Alright. But we gotta talk about, like, multiple projects. Did your email go down again? You gotta get that fixed right away, man. No, he's just not checking his email, because he's a total tool. Nobody knows why you aren't writing them back. Don't tell me what to do, bro. What? You thought I was too small time for you to hook me up with your brother. Okay. Don't think I don't remember it. And I bet you feel stupid now, huh? Because I'm not too small time to be your fucking boss. No? Are you too small time to eat my fist? You ever think that maybe I didn't... You ever think maybe I did tell him about you and that he's the one who thought you were too small time? Ooh, good one, Evan! Yeah, right. I'm fucking watching you, dickhead. You need to step it up out there, or you're going down. Excuse me? Shit, I'm doing you a favor just keeping you on. Are you now? Beat his ass! You think I can't get somebody for 2/3 your salary, use half of that to save the company a little money, and then tack the other half onto my salary for being such a good manager? By the way, I'm not doing a stereotypical homosexual voice. I am doing a stereotypical dickhead voice. That's business, pal. How do you figure any of that money is even going to exist in the first place without us doing the actual work? Is that business too? In his mind, apparently. Shit, who cares? By the time we sell this shit, we're moving on anyways. Doesn't matter who's satisfied or not. With some top sales guys like me, we just keep rolling, even if you have nothing to actually sell. That's fantastic. You're a complete and utter tool. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. That's your big plan. Sure. What the fuck is satisfaction anyways? Well, apparently, satisfaction would be beating your ass with a stapler. Not like anything we actually do does anything but help a bunch of retards piss on and play politics with each other. Yeah, but nothing, bruh. You want to have it both ways? You want to shit all over what we do here, but still think of yourself as some kind of hero? But it ain't like that. If this shit's fucked up, then you're fucked up. And you're fucked up. I honestly want to grab one of my coworkers and beat this guy with that coworker. So what? That makes me lucky to have a part in all of this. Even with Natasha gone, with Troy losing his mind, and trust me, he is. With Jackie half dead all the time and Tori getting poached. There's snipers in the building. Poached? You think you motherfuckers are getting poached on my motherfucking watch? Because I suddenly turned into Samuel L. fucking Jackson? Please, Tori's leaving because of you, you fat fuck. That is it, that is it. I am gonna beat this kid to death. What? The dickhead says what? I mean, I'm not gonna crush you off of it. I'm not gonna crush you off over it. Whatever that means. Because she's definitely a piece of ass, so I know where you're coming from. But shit, what are you thinking, bruh? Not exactly in your league. What are you freaking out about, man? How about your dickishness? I think that's what I'm freaking out about. It's not a huge thing, and everybody knows. I mean, anybody can tell. I gotta go. I quit. I quit because of your dumb fucking ass. I gotta go. I mean, I quit. Over some chick who's leaving. Damn, bruh. You really need to get laid. Which is his answer for everything. Which is every douchebag's answer for everything, really. No, anyways, thanks for all your hard work and shit. What are you gonna do now? Shit, I know. You should work for your brother, dude. You know what, Russell? You're really fucked up. That's about as friendly as we can make it. You're really, really fucked up. Still way, way too friendly, if you ask me. I'm fucked up, motherfucker. I got a girl. I go to the gym. Why'd you want to hook up with my brother, then? I have a business plan. I do cool shit on the weekends while you're killing yourself for some job that you just quit. over nothing. Why don't we take this outside, dipshit? I'm fucking living life while you're wasting yours wishing it was something else. How the fuck am I fucked up? You're just a pussy. Get the fuck out of here. Can we beat this guy up now, please? Patient transcript, Evan Winter, now currently institutionalized for beating a person over the head with his own desk. How does it feel to be completely worthless? Thank you, voice in my head. It's fantastic. To know that everything you've ever worked on is completely stupid and all you've ever done is hurt people. Actually, I just got hurt. Why don't you talk to that guy? Stop talking to me. Because you want things from them, even though you're disgusting and completely kidding yourself if you think any respectable person would have anything to do with you. I told you, stop talking to me. And then, even when you find people who don't think you're disgusting, you're just a liar. Right, you're too weak to take responsibility for any of it. You'd rather just lay in bed, unemployed, with no friends, lying to your family about everything is alright, how everything's alright. Yeah. Just walling yourself off into a corner, and then wailing, until everyone forgets about you. Then, maybe you figure out, oh my god. Get in there. Then, maybe you figure you'll get the courage to end all of this nonsense. Admit to yourself that you're done. And please, make no mistake about it. It has to be soon. You are done. See, that's kind of what I said. You missed your shot. Everybody has moved on without you. You could have studied in school and actually done something meaningful with your life. But no. Always too fucking lazy. Always another video game to go out and buy. Again with the video games. Come on, video games aren't that bad. No self-control, no self-respect, no nothing. Always another reason. Always something else. You are a bad person, and you don't deserve to live. This is the worst consultation I've ever been at. You know this, that's why you're in all this pain. I can't change that. Well, finally he speaks up for himself. No, but you can stop it. And die. Time passes. More time passes. No, this is not Space Quest. Stop it. And now, in our empty bedroom, well, at least we cleared all this shit out that we broke. Am I in control? I am in control. Let's just go back to bed. You see? Go to the roof of the building and jump off. That's what it said. No, going back to bed. Go to the roof of the building and jump off. No, going back to... Nah, just kidding. My empty apartment. No chair, no... Should we have a shower before we jump off the building? I think we should. Go to the roof of the building and jump off. Okay. Can we at least have a shit? No. Okay. Go to the roof of the building and jump off. Yes or yes? Wait a minute. Let me just have a think about this. I'm going to go with... screw it. Take elevator to roof, or roof. I shouldn't be laughing. This is horrible. Walk back into... I've never felt the wind like this before. It makes me feel completely outside of my body. There's a part of me that doesn't want to do this. If there is just the slightest part of you that doesn't want to do this, maybe you shouldn't. But I've never heard it so softly. Well, it's still there, isn't it? So, anyway, jokes aside, if there is just the tiny little piece of your voice saying, inner voice thingy saying, don't do this, then maybe there's a reason why you shouldn't be doing it. What kind of little fucking jig did I just do there? Come, get in there, go, oh, I shouldn't be making fun of this. I guess all I really want to say to everyone is, fuck Russell! Yeah. You know, Because it all just goes on, doesn't it? If I did it today, if I did it tomorrow, if I waited another 10 years of going through the same motions with nothing going on except for things getting worse, what would the difference even be? Your family dies, the world falls apart, the rich get richer, the ugly stay ugly, Kim Kardashian's still on TV, and Donald Trump is for some reason still breathing. It all gets faster and harder until we can't remember what we used to be, your dick gets limp. And so what if it does? Sorry, I didn't mean to interject that one. So what if we do? I'm never going to get what I want, and it's too late to ever become the person I wanted to be. If it was ever really possible at all. And I may not be a person who has courage, I might be the biggest opposite of that in the world, but I can find a moment. Maybe I could have found some better ones, but it doesn't matter now. And he thought of all that just walking a couple of yards, maybe even less. Let's have a sit down, let's think this through, or not. I'm just tapping the Z key like mad there. What does it mean to be an impossible person? To be someone who could not have ever been happy? How could it mean anything? There are things we will never make sense of, no matter how hard we try. It's getting contemplative here. Well, it has been for a while, but still the pauses just got longer and longer, and well, I guess this is it. When I try to think about how things could have been different, I feel like so many things come to mind that I can't even think of anything. I just picture myself being happy, laughing, being somebody else. But I can't actually imagine why it would have happened like that. So, goal, and way to get to goal, way over here somewhere. I feel I should say something here. Something profound or interesting. Some type of summation of my life, or something I've learned. Life sucks and then you die? But I can't. Alright, well, mine wasn't terribly good either. It was all worthless and selfish, and I never loved anyone or anything. All I ever did was want to. It was nothing. Everything I've been and done has been for nothing, and as I turn around to look back... Are you gonna do a backflip? Cool. I feel relieved that nobody is there, that there isn't anybody standing there who has no choice but to pretend to care. No one's talking you down. But it feels good. I feel an unbelievable burden come off my shoulders. I feel lighter than I have in years, like I can finally stop fighting. Until you change your mind about halfway down. Don't do that. That little voice is really gonna trip you up. Like I can fly. You can't. I was right about everything. I was right about everything. That railing wasn't there before. And here we are. I have a feeling this is going to have a happy, rosy, comfortable ending, and then Hugh Grant is going to show up and tell us why we're special. Or not. That was actually it. Written and directed by Will O'Neill, who, all snark aside, is actually a very, very good writer, has some very, very on-point things, and a very, very sarcastic, snarky sense of humor that I really, really, really like. So, yeah, I guess that was actual sunlight, and we did actually see actual sunlight near the end, which always is a good backdrop for a suicide. I mean, if you are going to kill yourself, at least have some, have a pretty backdrop for doing it in, because you are going to ruin someone's day. I mean, he is going to make a fantastic mess at the bottom of that building there, and no one needs to see that. No one, well, I suppose some need to see that. Actually, if Russell was standing down there, you'd want to really just kind of maneuver mid-wind, just to sort of flatten his ass, because if there's ever been a person I've hated in a video game more than life itself, I was about to say, because this game is getting to me. There was a person I truly hated like the plague, and I mean the honest plague, the plague from way back when you know, boils and shit would start popping up and your limbs would fall off. I hate Russell. Truly and honestly hate Russell. What a dick. And I've met people like Russell. They're all dicks. And if anyone's wasting oxygen on this planet, it's these people. So, anyway, that was Actual Sunlight. I do hope you enjoyed this little Let's Play. Enjoyed what part of it you could. I am, of course, like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna start playing other games. I am gonna make shorter episodes, but I am still gonna be recording the same amount of time, so I'm gonna be splitting like an evening's worth of recording into 2 episodes, and then, even though I only record twice a week, that technically works out to 4 episodes a week. Now, don't hold me to that, but I will, at least try. Also, I have a feeling, because I'm getting a huge backlog of games that I really want to play, so I'm thinking that I might actually start playing several games at once. So one day it might be Broken Age, the next day it might be Contradiction. 2 games that I am gonna get around to playing, by the way. But there's a shitload of really, really good games coming out. I mean, just recently I was introduced to a game that I can't remember the name of. I'm probably gonna write a blog post about the huge amount of backlog I have. I have a GOG library full of games that I want to play. I have a Steam library full of games I was talked into playing. Some of them I have played already, and I don't. Unless like they left a huge indelible mark on me, I'm not gonna replay games that I've already played. But I might go back and play some classics. I'm rambling like an idiot. Please stop me, shoot me, or throw me off a building. But if you're not inclined to do that, at least like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do here on YouTube. But please do leave me a comment. I love comments, and I do try to respond to all the comments that are coming in. Thankfully, at this stage in the game, and this is an early stage in my YouTube game career, what the hell am I saying? But comments only amount to like 1 or 2 people per video, so I'm pretty adept at handling that. But please do leave me comments. I love comments. I love interacting with people. Do leave me a tweet if you want. My tweet is SQHistorian, or at SQHistorian, and it's not called a tweet, it's called a Twitter account. Shut up, throw me off a building, thank you, good night. That was Actual Sunlight, and please go leave Will O'Neill, at Will O'Neill on Twitter, a message saying what a fantastic writer he is. He really is. So thank you, Will, for making this game, and I will see all you dudes in the next game.